Last Stitch Goodnight is a Metroidvania-style action-adventure game where you play as either a male or female patient trying to escape a hospital using a trusty screwdriver you've been given to help. The game is pretty straightforward. Go through all the doors and rooms until you find the right path to the location on your map. Along your way, collect money to buy maps, health, and other upgrades and consumables. You'll also, of course, in Metroidvania style, find new weapons and items to help you reach places you couldn't before. There are doctors and security, of course, trying to stop you. You can take them out with any weapon you'd like. Combat is fairly simple, attack and dodge, that's it. Enemies aren't too big of a nuisance in this game, and I'd actually find myself looking forward to fighting them for their health drops. But there are some definite annoying enemies that are placed on ledges just to knock you off and be annoying, and they definitely succeed at that. Those lab nerds are the worst. Despite Metroidvanias really being about backtracking, what I admire about this one is that while yes you do backtrack to certain rooms to reach now accessible locations, it still manages to feel linear. Like there's always a path to lead you right back to the previous spot instead of going through all the rooms and doors you've already been to. And because of this, it never feels like a drag like Metroidvanias tend to do. There are also janitor closets you can heal up and save your progress in. One usually indicates a boss battle that's about to go down, and these bosses are fairly simple, nothing too crazy. Some of them throw in a puzzle in there for you to try and figure out mid-battle, which can be frustrating. I've never been a fan of trial and error, and unfortunately some bosses definitely turn into that, rather than being about skill and timing. You also eventually unlock the ability to leave your body as a soul to give electrical charges to panels and doors. Eventually you'll be able to take your body with you as a soul instead of leaving it behind when things get crazy and you have to start dealing with the experiments of this hospital. A decently fun and enjoyable Metroidvania game. I know that the gameplay looks pretty bad, but I promise that it plays and feels better than it looks. I did run into a game-breaking bug though. One that after I failed a boss fight and tried to go back into the room, the doors were locked. The game wouldn't progress. Even after reloading, no luck. So the game stopped for me there. I enjoyed my time with the game up to this point, but losing everything definitely left a sour taste in my mouth. This game is worth checking out for Metroidvania fans, but manually save every once in a while too. This bug has already been fixed and they're working on pushing the patch out, but still be careful. I give Last Stitch Goodnight a 6 out of 10.